Hey folks, a few weeks ago we talked about the Suarez International pre-cut slide for the Glock 19. Today we're at the range and I thought we'd shoot it a little bit. This frame was actually done for me by my good friend BG Gunworks out in New Hampshire. And it really, this new grip angle for me makes this gun fit in my hand so well. It's got the undercut here, which makes it, you don't get that Glock knuckle. And now we've got the RMR sight on it, and this is a 6.5 MOA, which I like a little bit better than the smaller dots. And that's because when you press out and you see the sight, it's not dancing anywhere near as much as you get with the smaller dots. So that's just a personal preference. And again, from a combat effective or combat type of handgun, I'm not trying to do precision shooting at distance. I am trying to get hits on target rapidly at relatively short distances. So this particular Type 2 LED is always on. It means it auto adjusts to the light, and I'm getting used to that because whatever it makes the decision of how much light there is and whether or not the amount that it's providing is the right amount. So I'm going to flip the camera around and give you guys a chance to see this. And you can see that out there. You can see that dot out there. So wherever we put the dot is where we should get a hit. And you can see it's not dancing very much, which makes it really, really easy to quickly acquire and stay on target. Okay guys, we're going to work steel out there. So the red dot does have a major advantage in that type of activity, that type of running the gun fairly fast and being able to get hits on target. Once you see the dot, you press the shot. Pretty straight ahead. So one of the things that's interesting going back and forth between different types of guns is going back now to a regular Glock trigger. Just feels odd to me, and sometimes I find I'm not getting my finger actually on the safety here far enough in. I'm used to being fairly out there on my finger on other triggers, so I actually just I come around and I'm trying to break the trigger and I end up here and nothing happens. I have to get there. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, we got our steel out there at 30. So basically you can see that that red dot is allowing me to shoot fairly quickly on targets at this distance. Well guys, in summary, I'm really favorably impressed with this slide and the RMR. It really does make a big difference in terms of the speed at which I can get combat effective hits, whether it's at short range or at distance. I like the 6.5 MOA. I have to say that for a pistol, with the exception of as we got farther and farther out there, that's where an adjustable RMR would have been nice, because you can crank those down and get a little more precision than you can get with this one, which is auto adjusting. Other than that though, very, very impressed and really enjoyed shooting this Glock 19 Suarez International slide and RMR 6.5 MOA Type 2. Thanks so much for watching, finally, and as always, stay safe.